Kedar, aka KD Smooth, here with another video. And this video, I just want to talk about something a little serious that I've noticed about some churches, not all churches, but some churches, especially like churches that I've seen for myself and visited. And I want to say it's going to sound a little judgmental, and I'm not trying to be judgmental, but hear me out. I just want to say that church is not a concert. All right, just hear me out. All right, this is for all my singers and musicians out there. All right, I've noticed how, like, during praise and worship, I noticed how, the service is powerful, and I noticed, like, when the song is done, when I was growing up, and when the song was over, then we continued with the rest of the program of the service. Right now, there are times when I'm playing at other churches, or I've visited other churches, and I've seen, like, the Spirit of God is moving, and it happens. I understand, but there's times where I see like when the song is over, and a lot of times the singer doesn't make it over, if that makes sense. Like the singer will keep going, but the song is over, and they don't put the mic down. They just, keep going. Like, hear me out. Like I said, I know it may sound judgmental, but I'm not trying to be judgmental. I promise. Like, we hear it. Like, but when some people don't put the mic down and the song is over, that is pretty much your flesh taking over, trying to take over the service. Not all the time, but there's times where people try to be sneaky, and the song's over, and like, my God is awesome. Awesome. My God is awesome. And the song is over, right? And we enjoy the song. It's a good song. It's a powerful message. Beautiful song. But a lot of singers always be like, come on, keep it going. You don't know what the Lord has done for me. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. How can you stand there? And people do it. And I know a lot of people say that, I know the Spirit be moving, of course, but people be like, something got over me, and, I was just feeling it. And there's moments where I'm in worship, I'm in praise, and you have to notice that there's other people in church too, all right? The song is over, and majority of the church, they're not feeling you. You know what I'm saying? The song is over, and even if you put the mic back on the mic stand, that doesn't mean you stop your praise. You know what I'm saying? Just because the mic is down doesn't mean your praise is over. You can still praise at your seat or in the congregation, and you can not hijack the service pretty much. The service can continue going on. The preacher can preach, offering an announcement and all that. I know the Spirit moves, and the Spirit takes over, and the preacher don't get to preach. Yes, that happens. I understand, but you can tell when somebody's trying to show off, and you want to pay attention, and you need to know when to keep going and when to stop. All right, because I've noticed how we keep going, and nobody else is feeling how we're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like musicians and singers, we feel the song. The song was beautiful, good, but everybody else is like, can we keep the, rest of the program going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, the spirit moves on people. God is a good God. He's a great God. I understand the spirit moves on people, but you also have to understand that, just find out, ask whoever's in charge, the pastor, the assistant pastor, the first lady, whatever. You have to see when a song finishes and you kind of feel led to continue it. Do you have permission to encourage that atmosphere to keep going? But in rehearsal, like, this is what we tend to do in rehearsal. We sing a song so good, you know what I'm saying? And Ellen Iverson is practice. We talk about practice, you know what I'm saying? But Sunday comes and, there's times where we practice songs. As musicians, we practice songs. We have a few songs that we can't wait to play. And we invite, some of our friends or singers, invite some of their co-workers or whatever. And sometimes we do a lot of stuff that we never did in rehearsal. And we do it on Sunday. And everybody's just, they look off. Like, the whole music department looks confused and out of place and unprofessional, pretty much, with like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. And we gotta stop saying how, we gotta stop making the excuse of how, I just felt it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what took over me. I just felt it. And a lot of people say, whatever happens, happens. Well, no, I don't know what happens, It's like, all right, I'm not one to judge because I've been there too, but the older I got, the more I realized that it's pretty much like exploitation. That's the word I'm looking for. And you want to make sure that you have permission, especially if you're a guest singer or musician at that church. You need to make sure you have permission to go further along with the service, and also with singers when the song ends. And my God is awesome, the song's over, right? And then sometimes you hear, when the song's over, you still hear the music playing, Like, you still hear the music playing after, it finishes. Like, you think that's the go-ahead to to jump back in, pretty much. That's the music playing for the next portion of the service. Majority of the time, that's the music playing to keep the flow going. It's beautiful. Spirit taking over the place, right? But that doesn't mean that the singer can keep going. Let's go 5 more minutes, just praise for 5 more minutes. I know it's been a while. I know we've been praising and worshiping for 8 minutes, but let's go 20 more minutes. Like, calm it down a little bit. Calm down. Don't let your flesh take over. Because remember, it's church. You know what I'm saying? It's not a concert. It's church. It's not about us. It's about Jesus, right? And we're here to worship, not perform. That's a whole different topic, right? But there's concerts and then there's church. And church is not a concert. And I just want to say that a lot of people say, I don't know what took over me. I just felt it. You felt that it was your time to show off. That's pretty much what it is, right? And just make sure that you have permission instead of just trying to take over the service for yourself, pretty much trying to show off. And a lot of times we see other people doing it and we think that's okay for us to do. And you just want to you want to make sure you just have permission to do all of that. All right. There's a difference between praising and performing. Ooh, that was good. There's a difference between praising and performing. All right. Remember, church is not a concert. Concert is a whole different topic. You know what I'm saying? At a concert, yes, you can praise and worship at a concert, but they're being entertained. That's what a concert does. They're there to entertain you. They're there. They are there to entertain you. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have to say. All right, I'm not trying to judge nobody. I've been there before, and the older I got, the more I realized that when I'm at church, it's not about me. It's about God. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a concert, but it's still a concert. You know what I'm saying? Performance, entertaining, and I'm performing. You know, making sure everybody has a good time. But that's all I wanted to say. I appreciate y'all for hearing me rant. I just have to say this because this is like something that's been bothering me heavily, and especially for the younger musicians out there that they try to make a name for themselves. I get it. We've all been there. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I tried to let people know, yeah, I could play. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? But you have time for all that. There's time for all that. But when it comes to church, it's not a concert, all right? But appreciate y'all for watching. Please comment down below how you guys feel. Not an argument, just I want to know your feedback, what you guys do at your church. And that's pretty much what this video is about. That's all that is. But that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, also share, because that helps the channel a lot. So please share, and follow me on my social media on Instagram and TikTok. My Instagram is kdsmooth112_, and my TikTok is the name's kdsmooth. So appreciate y'all again, and please y'all be good to each other, because the Lord knows y'all have been good to me. And if you didn't know me before, you should know me by now. Kedar, aka KD Smooth. And until next time, peace and God bless.